Grand Rising and welcome back to Miss T's Backyard Garden. It is May the 28th, 2025. I just wanted to do this quick and short little video to show what we have been doing back here. In memory of my mom, I want to add a program to our nonprofit organization, and that is growing what you eat and learning how to garden. But it's probably going to take a minute before I can really launch that particular program for students in the community, because I have to have a space or office to where I can wheel back to the office the starter pots that the students will start growing their favorite vegetable or herb or fruit. But I just want to give y'all a quick overview of Miss T's Backyard Garden. Me and my mom started this 3 years ago. This is the third year. We started in ground first, and then we moved to raised bed last year. But some of you all might not know, my mother passed away on July 1st last year. So I'm continuing her legacy in our garden, bin number 1. So here are some of the things that's growing. I'm going to just take you to, I'm not going to have this video be so long. Bin number 2. We got some Swiss chard in the house. And the peas are growing. They're latching on. Some I had to kind of like direct them in their position to latch on. If the tomatoes are doing good, I believe I'm going to have to dig one of these up, because tomatoes do get big, and put them in their own separate pot. This is the rainbow chard right here. Moving on. I'll let y'all say hi to Minnie. Say hi. This is bin number 3. This is our red currant shrub right here. Bin number 3 has tons of lettuce. We got the Pride Heads lettuce going on right here. And this lettuce right here is something romaine, I think. And I chopped off this real good. The aphids tried to set in, but I did some spray. I don't know what type of lettuce that is, but I will harvest it this week. Here's another lettuce, and then the red romaine back there. Red romaine, and I planted some outrageous red yesterday, and lemon cucumbers right there to go up the arch right there. Got all these pots with peppers, tomatoes in there. This bin number 4. Oh, this dill. I'm gonna have to harvest some of that. Yes, fresh and dried out. And then there's the other dill that I planted by seed. This one I got from the store. It was smaller than this. This right here is some kale. You have curly kale here, dwarf kale back there, and curly kale again. And there's some right there, scarlet kale right there. And got some herbs up in here. I'm trying not to fall. Peppers and tomatoes again. Yeah, I like a lot of peppers. And hopefully I'll look into my canning group and see how I can store some of these bad boys for over the winter. These are chives. They come back like a beast. We've had these for 3 years. And we got some broccoli going on. Look at that. Oh, and some cabbage and red cabbage. I believe the students will have a thrill on that particular program for Keychain Carnival organization. Oh, that broccoli has gotten super big. And the sunflowers, they're taller than the arch. I'm going to have to dig these up and put them in separate pots of some sort, but keep them around this bin as they deter the pest. And there's some broccoli there. And this is a different type of broccoli. I don't know what it is. I have a bunch of seeds, but look at that. Can you see that? And I don't know what's going on with my leaves, but they said it was okay for me to spray what I sprayed on it. This is the black currant. I gotta figure out what's going on with this one. It needs some help. More mint, tomatoes and peppers. Some animal or something is eating off my peppers. My onions are growing. Got a strawberry plant back there. That's a sage plant right there. Another strawberry and another strawberry right there. And somebody had a snack off my spinach right there. Oh, I have to go back. I forgot to show you this. That's bin number 4. Bin number 5. Sorry about that, y'all. Bin number 6. Okay, this is bin number 7. We have honeydew, cantaloupe in this aisle. You got the barrage flowers that help deter, and the beautiful marigolds that help deter the pests and the insects from the cantaloupe and the honeydew melons. Say hi to woodchuck. Okay, this is bin number 8. We have mint right here. Mint right there. They don't like mint smell. This bin has the yellow petite watermelons and the sugar baby watermelons. So as you see, one is coming up there. I hope it survive and thrive. One right here. We'll see if this one's gonna make it. And that's some pineapple sage back there. Of course, the marigolds help. This is the cilantro patch right here, and parsley, and we got some lemon basil going on right here. So yes, I do believe there is yellow petite right here and 2 right here. I had it covered up. Yeah, I covered up because somebody was biting off them, right? More peppers. That's orange mint right there. That's red tomatoes. This is bin number 9, right? Okay, we have the arugula and the basil right there with some curly parsley. And in this bin, we have the red Jubilee watermelons. I'm going to uncover that because I got him hidden too. See, it's 2 of them right there. So I'll kind of cover them up. And we hoping this is the orange sweet over here. We hope it come back to life. The leaves still look good. It just got to thrive. And where this stick is and where that stick is, there's 2 more orange orange tender sweets. And then this one right here. So yeah, I kind of protect them and cover them up sometimes. So no animal, bird, or whomever they come chop off the leaves and I have to start all over again. More tomatoes and peppers. This being number 10. You got that parsley. You got that basil. I'm a basil girl. I like basil and parsley. And I just dropped some Chinese cabbage here. And butter crunch lettuce here. And I dropped some bok choy there in this row. That's dill again, and some red oak leaf lettuce right there, and then some herbs. That's bin number 10. This one be bin number 11. And I have space for 2 more of this 8x4x2. And that will cap off Miss T's backyard garden. All the space in between will be filled with rocks. If you know anybody that's donating rocks or moving on to another project and have rocks that they want to get rid of, holla at Miss Davis, holla at me for Miss T's backyard garden. And we need bricks. And this size right here, not that many, some to fill out the spaces that it needs to go. But yeah, we're going to fill in all this space with rocks and a few bricks. So if you know anybody is doing a new project or have leftovers they trying to get rid of, the rocks and bricks this size, they can contact Sawana Davis at 314-916-3601. Thank you for taking time to look at our backyard garden, Miss T's, continuing the legacy to grow your own food. And yes, this will be a wonderful program for our nonprofit organizations to get the kids involved to grow what they eat. Thank you. Bye.